Hello everyone, welcome back to God Eater Resurrection. In the last episode, we ended up becoming the new leader of the first unit of the branch, which is very suspicious, because Lindo's still not found. And we ended up helping Elisa with her treatment by taking her out on some missions, which was nice. I ended up getting a shield for it too, it's pretty good. The buckler, which is good for parrying. But, yeah, I don't trust the director of the branch, he just seems off. Sakaki probably not. The branch director is just way off. I mean, in that last meeting with him, he ended up thinking about something while we just stood there, just trying to wait for an answer. So I don't know what that was all about. But if you do enjoy, can't even talk. But let's get right into the game. Of course I heard you'd be made leader. I should have said so sooner, but congratulations. I could tell you would be a leader, but because your arc is battered in the same way as Lindo's. How can you tell that? How can you tell that, Elisa? You don't think in your native tongue if you're bilingual? As I become accustomed, I think in the language I'm using. Okay. I can't speak any other language than English. It's almost no fun, so forget it. Let's have a party without him. So anyway, do you have any proof references? If you do, let me know beforehand. Just mail me something. I don't really have any food preferences, honestly. I guess my access rates can only go so far. Huh? Oh right. That Bugarali coda is always going on about. I was just wondering what it was like. I have no idea what that means.
You have achieved incredible things during your tenure here. To think you would acquire such leadership talent so fast. Perhaps it is a knack unique to the new types. It has proven most useful. You may already be aware, but construction on the Aegis project is nearing completion. We are at last ready to enter the final stages.
Oh, really?
A bold shield. An arc to protect humankind from the ARAGAMI threat, eternally. The impending success is certain cause for celebration. However, we must not let down our guard. We're so very close. I will continue to require your services. I hope I can rely on you, Captain.
I mean, if it's not shaded, then yeah.
Pardon me, I was expecting a visitor. We'll continue this another day. I continue to expect only the best from you, Captain. You will help to lead us into a wondrous, bright future. Dismissed.
Okay. Something's off. Hey, Sakaki.
I wonder, do you count yourself a curious person?
Sort of. Oh, hello. Well, thanks, Sakaki.
Well, what a surprise. A visit from the estimable Paler Sakaki.
Johannes, did I interrupt your search for another lapdog, or are they a hunting hound?
I simply have no idea of what you speak. And you should be beholden to other interests. I've yet to receive a status report. How goes our project?
The singularity? Not as well as you hoped, likely. I have so little to go on.
Of course. You know how integral it is to my plan. Do not give up the good fight yet, Paler. There's much to be done.
What of your other hunters? You do have others on its trail, I assume.
With only Soma out in the field, success has become elusive.
Ah,
is someone looking for that? Whoever's in that cloak?
Newly promoted captain.
You always did know how to strike at my sore spots, Paler. I suggest you continue to keep watch and hold your focus there.
I keep watch over so much. The entire universe holds my attention. Which is why I will never let something unique out of my sight once it's caught my eye.
Your warning has been heard, Stargazer. Now, kindly turn your keen observation back to our business.
To where will you turn, young captain, when asked to whom you are loyal?
That's not ominous at all. No, not anything ominous at all. I remember the disc I found in front of the branch director's office. Curiosity won over and I accessed it. As per usual. Oh, hello.
Get some anesthesia, now!
Go get help, quickly!
Well then.
We knew this would happen. Embedding the bias factor in a mature host is nigh impossible.
Even if it took, there's no guarantee it would induce the proper apoptosis. The only solid results we've seen are with prenatal injection. Even then, it's only had limited success with the rats.
We've tested enough rats. I think it's past time we move into human trials. Well past.
Let me be clear
Human
here.
trials for what,
We
though?
barely understand the bias field in principle. Will you just charge in blind? The P73 bias factor has incredible potential, but we've only scratched the surface. I don't think we're ready. Not even close.
The real question is how we can afford to wait any longer. People are dying every day by the thousands to the ARAGAMI menace.
Where will you get a volunteer? Or will you just inject yourself like Pettenkoffer?
It's certainly within reason. If it's stable, I'll inject myself.
That is a terrible idea.
You wouldn't adapt. But Johannes, what about our son? He could take to it. He could.
Aisha,
He has
are
a
you
son?
insane? No. The project is crucial, yes, but that's our child.
Is it better to ask someone else to give up their child? Isn't it better than asking more to die?
Aisha, please.
Even if it could work, even if we were sure, I would never agree to this.
And I will not sit idly by. I will not allow another generation to grow up afraid of monsters.
All right, darling. All right.
Truly, both of you agree to this? I suppose there's no room for discussion. You're far too stubborn. But I cannot remain on this project then. I cannot reconcile this.
Paler, you don't...
Leave it be. I'm a stargazer. I always will be. And I will continue to watch the skies. It is not my place to interfere, though I wish it were. Our paths will cross again. Of that, I'm certain. Until then, I must continue on my own, with my methods. Farewell, my friend. Good luck.
Okay.
How are you?
A little nervous, but mostly fine.
Okay.
I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
Paler. So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow. Keep it safe for both of us.
Hello, Paler. It has been a long time, hasn't it? The Monogarm project has been suspended. I suppose it was the only decision that could be made after what happened. But we survived. Soma was born in the moments before it happened, already
Soma.
carrying the bias factor. I was carrying the charm you sent us. Such a small thing to save a life, Paler. Who knew what your little
He's Soma's
technology could
dad?
help develop? Did you ever think it could be the core of the wall? Could save countless lives? You're so much more the scientist than I could ever be. A flicker before your blaze. I think perhaps you predicted this. Perhaps you did know what would happen. Worry not, Paler. I'm not here to blame you. No, never to blame you. In a few weeks, I'll be promoted. Director of Fenrir's Far East branch. And it is an opportunity for all of us. I want you to join me. You will have ample funding for your research, more than you could ever dream. Moreover, you would lead all God Eater technology projects. Besides, you still haven't met my son. I miss my friend, Paler. I will call on you again in a few weeks' time, and hope to see you soon.
If found, please return this disc. Oh my god. Really? Then why put the footage in the front? Why would you put the footage in the front if you put the warning there? Well, that happened.
Mission
Alright then.
start! Well, mission start whenever you're ready.
Another day, another dollar. Or another ration pack.
Well, let's get to it.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
After him! Got you!
Alpha 1, first time is running low. Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Fresh breath. Fresh breath.
Target eliminated. I believe that's the last of them. Wonderful.
I'm rather busy today. Tell me, what is this all about?
Just making assurances double sure. There's no chance you'll reconsider this plan, Johannes?
The project is already well into the last stages. The end is coming up fast. We can't stop now.
I thought as much. I have news that I think you will be glad to hear. News from a civilian informant just passed through my office. A core has been detected in the region formerly Britain. The Oracle cells are said to have an unprecedented power.
At last, the singularity.
I cannot be sure. It will require confirmation.
Previously
My access,
Britain, really.
unfortunately, is incredibly limited there. It falls directly under headquarters' purview.
Thank you, Paler.
What's the
I must
singularity
investigate
you're
for
talking
myself.
about?
It seems I am off to Europe. I trust you can handle things here while I'm away.
Ooh, that's a perfect time for us.
Happy to. Of course, I'll just continue to pursue my research. Even such good news cannot stop curiosity.
Well, this is a perfect time for us to actually do something while he's gone. Sakaki's probably gonna do
After all,
something
the
too.
best we can do for mankind is eliminate any obstacles to research.
He's got a plan. He's definitely got a plan going for him. A lot of your subordinates are in your hands now. It's a lot to handle, but I'm sure you're up to it. If you're surrounded by multiple enemies and you can't figure out what to do, cooperate with your teammates and split up. Just doing that will make your battle a lot easier, but you'll be fighting for longer, so I can't say it's always a good idea. You just have to come up with these tactics instantly, so remember at least the basics. Okay. Damn, I'm down in the reward rankings. I've got to power up my god and rack up more kills. Don't assume that leaders get unconditional respect. We just don't want to lose it to a newcomer. You kind of are. Hello? Ever since we lost Eric, Bob have been so despondent. How do you know that word? And it's all because of the ARAGAMI. Yes, I've decided when you're gonna be I feel like you're gonna be in the second game then. You'll help me when the time comes, won't you? I mean, I can, if my character carries over. I came to see the branch director, but I hear he's away of business. So you're Lindo's successor, huh? We expect great things from you, from a new type of leader. Just work hard. Not only should you work hard, but this organization and the entire world should as well. Only then will everybody be happy. Don't have an objection to that. Don't have an objection to any of that. Hey Coda, how you doing? Did you see the last Buddha rally? Get it up with Isami in a jam and then no, not Johnny cliffhanger. Oh man, I can't wait to see the next episode. Damn it. What do you want? I saw Dr. Sakaki's disc. The hell's with the old man? Always sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I'm not sure how much he knows, but I don't give a damn what happened in the past. Don't go digging around when you're not wanted. Got that? Okay.
How are you?
A little nervous, but mostly fine. I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm, meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
Paler. So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow. Keep it safe for both of us. You will bring joy to this world. My darling boy. My precious little boy. You will shield them from the Aragami. You will save them.
A purpose, Soma. You have a purpose. You shall purge this world of those beasts. You will see them all burn and fall.
That's not something you should say to a child.
His basal cell metabolism is extraordinary. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
That's impossible. I put 8 stitches in his wound yesterday. He can't be healed already. He can't be human.
Careful. You know he can hear halfway across the base. You don't want the director catching wind of this.
Soma the Executioner. I don't think anyone from his squad has survived.
Yeah, no chance they're getting me in that unit.
In only a few days, both Lindo and Eric died in the field? That's terrifying, man.
Hey, the doctor said your mommy died. He said if you hadn't been born, she could have made it.
Wow, that was
You nearly gave us a heart attack, so.
ooh, that little kid did some real work there.
You all right?
Fine, I'm fine.
That's
No, you are
weird.
not.
She trademarked Soma disdain.
What? Just shut the hell up, Fujiki.
And there it is. Well, he's fine. Let's move out.
Yeah, he's fine. Not really. He is not fine at all.
All our readings are well within limits. You can do this.
Soma. Soma! Step off for a moment there. Are you sleeping well?
I hardly think that's your concern.
This is on the ball.
Come on, Koda. Oh god. Well, now that that's settled, let's get on with killing a giant scorpion, alright?
Fled like a coward.
Oh god, oh, I'm gonna be safe here. Oh, I'm just gonna eat something like, oh god.
Aragami down! Oracle response
There we go.
eliminated. Now that is how you complete a mission.
Just wait. Well, that's it. Yeah.
Great! Absolutely fantastic!
That Selma guy, I still can't bring myself to like him, but I'm kinda concerned. He looks like he's really struggling with something. We'll all be glad to help him, if he only asks. He's sure stubborn about these things. Yeah, he is. I mean, probably understandably so, but you know. And this too, also that. Yes, if supplies are low, I guess we just need to learn to make do. Okay, preparing for the mission. That's always good. You're not the only one who requested flan, are you? Lately our rations have been laced with foreign bodies. We have the ingredients, but I'm a bit leery. That's not good at all.
I can be absent-minded indeed. Thank you for picking this up. Needless to ask, you didn't watch it, did you? No, of course not. Merely old memories, a youth long past. Ah, that does remind me, though. I needed to call you in anyway. I'd like you to obtain the core of a certain Aragami. The director
And what
left
is
it to
that
me to
exactly?
assign this task while he's gone. No one need know about this, yes?
Oh god.
Not the director, no one. To be fair, I've assigned the task to Soma as well. Good kid, Soma. I would be ever grateful if you could find a way to solve this together.
Dude, you
and
gotta
on
back up.
that, congratulations are in order. I hear you have been recently promoted. Well, congratulations.
Thank
Now,
you.
Tell me, Have you ever heard of the Managarm Project?
I've never heard of that.
There was nothing admirable about that research. No, nothing at all. It lost me a dear, dear friend. And poor Soma was left behind, to shoulder the burden of all that darkness on his own. And well, I am ashamed to admit, I am responsible in part for his rage. I was hoping, in fact I would be in your debt, if you could reach out to him, befriend Soma.
I can try at least, if he allows. Then let's jump right in. Let me tell you about the mission. Okay. Hermitite Rose. Alright, Vajra on the board. Taking Selma. That's understandable. Where is my healers? Okay, cannon. Oh god, I gotta add that to the counter.
2 big targets today. What's the field look like?
I don't know.
Outriders report that one Aragami has taken up in the east and the other in the west. This one over here is holed up at Point K. It's in a hollow, secluded from most of the other Aragami. If you're hoping to take down both, this location is the ideal starting point.
Right. No mistakes out there.
Give me this.
Releasing God Arc Limiters!
An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep going. That's a great start, team, but the monster's not done yet. Aragami is activating.
Good.
But I have to shoot.
Cannon, stop it. Jesus Christ.
Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Watch yourself.
Cannon, stop it. Jesus.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that took way longer.
Local response has gone dead.
How many times did Cannon? How many times did you shoot me there?
It's almost a disappointment. Almost.
We won! Victory!
Cannon, no, come on, please. You really gotta learn how to shoot that thing, because seriously, that was annoying. I think I got hit like 5 times.
Greetings! So sorry to keep summoning you in.
Just get out of my face, please.
To ask of you today. As before, I will be sending you on an Aragami extermination task. I've taken the liberty of arranging your team myself. Alyssa, Sakuya, and for a third, Koda. That will be plenty.
Alright.
Don't fret over mustering up more God Eaters. I've contrived to make this seem a routine, everyday, totally normal mission.
Right.
Well, that's all. Thank you, good luck, fight well, dismissed.
Okay.
The time grows late and shadows fall. I must prepare to receive my guests.
Well, that turned ominous real quick. So what are you waiting for this time? Ah, so you're ready. This is what I'd like you to do, eh? Haha, I'm counting on you. Difficulty 5 now. Vajra and the Chiyu. Okay, this should be easy. Okay then, just an average normal mission then, I see.
That monster is trying to break off from combat.
I won't
What's
miss.
gotten into it? 9 minutes 58 seconds. 9 minutes 59 seconds. 10 minutes. Mission accomplished. Prepare to return to base.
Alright then.
Yes! Mission accomplished!
Okay then. That takes care of that.
Please, all of you, hold your arms.
What? Oh, hey Sakaki. And Soma.
Doc, why are you here?
Worry not, all will be explained in time. Leave that Aragami there for a moment. Come with me. I've something to show you.
Okay then.
There! Look, it's coming! I knew it would!
Oh. Oh, is that the thing? That's the thing that Soma was following. That's totally not creepy at all.
I
Okay. Can you get down from there, please?
Welcome, good to see you. It certainly took a while to get you to show yourself, Thank you, Soma, for all your help in bringing her here. Oh, there's just so much I must know. So many opportunities.
I'd appreciate an explanation more than your thanks, Doctor.
Yeah, we kinda need one.
The little lady was quite determined. Wouldn't appear when we needed her to, so I took a chance and eliminated all of her natural prey in the region. Can't ignore hunger forever, whether it's your favorite or not.
You are devious, Doctor. And I don't know whether that's a compliment.
It's gonna go both ways.
I'm just gonna ask the question on everyone's mind. Who the hell is this kid?
I don't know.
Ah, of course, of course. We probably shouldn't be speaking out in the cold like this. All will be explained to the lab. So
Okay.
sorry to keep you all in the dark. You will join us, yes?
I am hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I am hungry.
Is that all she says? It's like with Groot.
What?
Okay.
Did you just say what I think you just said you said?
Huh?
I can say it again, but I assure you, it will be no different. This is an origami.
Wait, what?
No.
What? How?
How?
Be at ease. I promise on my scientist's honor that this origami has no desire to eat you. Origami are monsters, yes, and they all share a certain trait. We refer to it as their bias. You follow?
It's an
Bias.
origami's coding. Their predatory nature. Our god arcs have the same thing. That's how they innately know to devour.
Correct as usual, Alyssa. These sorts of things are second nature to a god eater of your caliber.
Wait, what?
Of course.
This origami's bias is unlike any before. It has predilection only toward beasts of a higher order. As far as she's concerned, we puny humans don't even register as a kind of food. You see, this is the common misconception. Origami aren't simply born with the characteristics of other life forms. Not at all. They simply advance at a breakneck pace as they devour more and more each day. As a result, all the possibilities of evolution are condensed into such a short period of time. Choices and change come rapidly. And those moments make an origami precisely what it is.
So you're telling me that this child...
Exactly! As all humankind did, she found a set of skills and stalled there in her process. It's quite remarkable, really. She's an origami evolving in the same way a human might.
This child is
Well then.
an origami and a human?
Yes. Well, no. Well, based on the
That is
examinations I
confusing
ran
as
earlier,
all hell.
her cranial nerves and synapses, oracle cells acting as cranial nerves and synapses, function precisely as a human's might. She has an incredible capacity to learn, clearly as evidenced by her use of language, and she holds much potential.
All right, so Doc.
Yes, Koda.
I
Yes.
think I followed along and got the gist. Okay, it was over my head. But regardless, I'm a little confused. So she talks a lot about food, about being hungry. What exactly do you think she means? Food. Because, you know, it's a little ominous.
The bias
Coda,
of an
calm
origami
down, man.
dictates its dinner choices. As a rule, they will not partake of anything like unto themselves. You understand? That said, in times of dire need, now, they'll gobble up anything they can get mitts, paws, or claws on. Survival comes first, after all.
What is Coda
Of
doing?
course, that's just an exception to the rule, as all good rules must have. The word origami is actually merely an epithet for the creatures. It emerged shortly after their arrival. Many of these monsters appeared in the shape of gods or godlike beings. And here's the rub. What thought process, what evolutionary trick caused them to adopt such forms? They emulate creatures humanity has worshipped for ages. And how did we come to worship them? This origami child bucked that trend. She managed to instead emulate a human. It's beyond rare. It's unheard of. But I digress.
Is that
And
why
I
you
ramble,
sent
and
away
I
the
think you're all
director?
well and thoroughly matched by this study group. So I leave you with this,
Okay.
and I think it best. Let's keep this little secret amongst ourselves,
Yeah, you think?
No need to let the news get out and about.
Doctors certainly will have to report to the advisor, to the director.
Miss Tachibana, you are an exalted god-eater, a stalwart defender of humankind, noble and brave. Do you mean to tell your superiors that I, in your trust, stole an origami, smuggled her to the forward command, and plan to keep her?
Well, no. But why?
Did I not mention that? I thought I mentioned that. Because she's a valuable sample. Simply perfect to further my own personal research. Nothing more than that, really. Very simple. Oh, fret not. I've taken great pains to ensure this section has unique communications and offset security protocols. It's very, very safe. And I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone to pry into your, shall we say, private affairs, Miss Tachibana? Not to mention that you are already
Very
on the hook
ominous
as
of
my
you.
accomplices. Best to simply go along with it, yes? Yes.
I am hungry.
Most important, I believe that the young girl needs some friends. I feel she will find a particular affection for you, Soma.
You are out of your mind.
You're out of your mind, old
Well,
man.
She is not a human, just an approximation. She's still a monster on the inside.
I'm sure someone knows. Well, about himself.
Now the question. Will the god win out over the human? Or will the human succeed and take the place of the god? Let the journey begin.
Specifically, is that why you sent the director away? Isn't that crazy that we have an origami in the den? We'd be criminals if we got caught, right? I mean, it's a human origami, nobody would believe us anyways. I was always hungry as a child too, but temporarily filling your belly doesn't solve anything. Once you take up a way to always feel full, you're always going to get hungry again in no time. Well, that's very helpful information for what we have right now. I wonder if Dr. Sakaki knows. No, he couldn't possibly. Oh, never mind, don't worry about it. Yeah, he most definitely knows. He's probably the one that put the disc in there. I noticed that when you are using your recovery bullets like Sakaki and I, you tend to concentrate more on healing. There are so many times when I have the perfect chance to attack, but I miss it because I'm looking after others. In the end, it just makes the mission time longer, so... To be honest, I don't know what's better. True. Hey there. I'm hungry. Where's my dinner? Oh god, that's totally, wow, what the heck happened in here? It's only been like a day, what the heck? Jeez, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here for now. Well, this certainly took a direction that I was not expecting. Well, I was expecting a human origami, but not a little girl. I thought it'd be like, I don't know, a kid, like one that's like ferocious, like feral, like a... I don't know, what was that movie again? Whatever. But, it's getting good. And since the director isn't here, he doesn't know about this. I'm wondering if that's exactly why Sakaki started doing this now. He had every opportunity at any other time with Soma, but he just never told us. Who knows, it might even... What will happen? She might even become part of a family. Oh, our family, I guess. But, anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here for now. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And I will see you all in the next video.